ॐ वासुदेवं रमाकान्तं नत्वा लौगाक्षि भास्करः कुरुते जैमिनिनये प्रवेशायार्थसङ्ग्रहम्. In Artha Sangraha, we are on page number 68. Paryudasa Pratishedha and Prasajya Pratishedha. So in this Paryudasa, you have to remember the Drishtanta, then it will be easy. Paryudasa Pratishedha Abrahmanam Anaya. And Prasajya Pratishedha is Anritam na Bruyat or na Vaktavyam. So Abrahmanam Anaya means emphasis is on not Brahmana, but Anaya is there. So Na Anvaya is with the Uttarpada. Abrahmanam Anaya. Whereas in Anritam na Vaktavyam, the Anvaya of Naya is with the Vaktavyam. So Vaktavya Kriya is Nishiddha. This is the Bheda between Paryudasa Pratishedha and Prasajya Prat. Both are negation. In some, the Anvaya is with the Uttarapada. In some, the Anvaya is with Kriya. In this way. So see now, Paryudasa Pakshe na iksheta iti asya vakyartha. Vakyartha was the vratam for the snataka, that brahmachari who has graduated. The instruction is Aditya, Udaya and Asta na ikshet. So anikshana sankalpa is to be done. That I will not do ikshana. Such sankalpa you have to do. Some kartavya is there. So see now. Aditya Vishayaka Anikshana Sankalpena Bhavayet iti Vakyartha. Aditya Vishayaka Anikshana Sankalpa. I will not do Ikshanam iti Vakyartha. Tatra Bhavi Akankshayam Etavataha Enasa Viyukto Bhavati iti Vakya Shesha Avagataha Papakshayo Avyataya Anveti. Tatra Bhavi Akankshayam. Bhavi Akanksha, in future, what will happen? I will not do Aditya, Udaya, Asta, Ikshanam. Therefore, what will happen? Etavata, ha, enasa, viyukto bhavati. Enasa, enas shabda. Enas is papam. Enas means papam. Enasa viyukto bhavati. He will become separated from papa. Means he will not associate with papa. Iti Vakya Shesha Avagataha Papakshayo Bhavyataya Anveti. So that Vakya Shesha is Anvaya with Papakshaya. Papa will not happen. He will not incur sin if he does not do Aditya Udaya, Aditya Asta Ikshanam. Evancha Purvottarayoho Ekavakyatvam Nirvahatyeva. In this way, there is Ekavakyata in Purva and Uttara Vakya. Purva Vakya was, this is the Vratam. Vratam means something Kartavyam is there. Now here, how that Kartavyam has come? With this Anikshana Sankalpa. And by this Kartavya, Papakshaya also will happen. So Vratam will result in Papakshaya. Because if you don't do something, how will you do Papakshaya? If I say, I will not kill ants, will that reduce my sins? I will not incur new sins. Papakshaya, how will you associate with Nishedha Vakya? So here there is an example. By not doing something, there will be Papakshaya. Enasa Vyukto Bhavati in this. Nacha atra धात्वर्थ विरोधिनः पदार्थान्तरस्यापि संभवात् कथम अनीक्षण संकल्पस्यैव भावना अन्वय इति वाच्य. So here another possibility is there. Somebody says you take a potter, patena nayana pidhanam. You just cover your eyes. You will not do surya darshanam. So that kartavya can be there. This is one of the vikalpa. So he says अत्र धात्वर्थ विरोधिनः पदार्थांतरस्यापि संभवात्. अन्य पदार्थ is possible. Purva Bakshi says धात्वर्थ विरोधिनः, no ikshanam, right? No ikshanam means you do blindfold, you will not do ikshanam. संभवात् कथम अनिक्षण संकल्पस्य एव भावना अन्वय. Why you have to do अनिक्षण संकल्प alone as अन्वय with this भावना, आर्थी भावना इति न च वाच्यम. सिद्धांति मीमांसक says no. तस्य कर्तव्यता अभावेन, because their कर्तव्यत्व is not there. Anything you do, if it is not according to the Veda Vakya, it is not considered as kartavya. Tasya kartavyata abhavena prakriti bhavana anvaya ayogyatvat. Its anvaya with bhavana will not happen. Why? Because there is no kartavyatva in that. Tasya means padarthantarasya, but padarthanta means any kriya with that padartha in this. In the Tika, they have given the Sanskrit Vakya, the Pata Bandhana, ityadi. In Hindi, they have given Anuvada. कपड़ा प्रवृत्ति से नयन पिधान का दर्शन विरोधी होने पर भी, बट इट इज अयोग्य. अयोग्यत्वात् न भावनया अन्वयः. विकल्प प्रसक्तौ. नेक्स्ट वन नाउ पर्युदास आश्रयणम. द्वितीयं यजतिषु ये यजामहं करोति न अनुयाजेषु इत्यादौ. अत्र विकल्प प्रसक्तौ च पर्युदास आश्रयणात्. How he explains. So here there is a vakya yajatishu ye yajamaham karoti na anuyajeshu. In anuyaja ye yajamaham you should not do. In other yaga ye yajamaham you should do. This is the instruction. Okay. In Veda Vakya, when there is concept wise, if Shastra has given vidhi and Shastra does nishedha also, then that nishedha is not 100%. In Mimamsa, if Shastra has given vidhi and Shastra has done nishedha, because vidhi vakya is there, if you say that nishedha is doing 100% nishedha, vidhi vakya was not needed itself. That vakya will become vyartha. So vidhi vakya also will have to be applied somewhere. Nishedha vakya also will have to be supplied somewhere. So that is called vikalpena nishedha. Sometimes you do nishedha, but sometimes you will have vidhi also. Both will have to be adjusted because they are Veda vakyas. If it is ragataha prapta, not shastrataha, raga, and if nishedha is there, 100%. This is the rule. Now let us see. Tathahi. यद यत्र वाक्ये नयर्थे प्रत्ययार्थान्वयः स्यात्. यद यत्र वाक्ये नय अर्थे प्रत्यय अर्थ अन्वय स्यात् तदा अनुयाजेषु ये यजामः इति मंत्रस्य प्रतिषेधः स्यात्. Because ये यजामहम यजतिषु करोति और अथवा ये यजामह यजतिषु करोति न अनुयाजेषु. So in अनुयाज there is प्रतिषेध. अनुयाजेषु ये यजामहम न कुर्यात् इति. So प्रतिषेध will be in अनुयाज. प्रयाज अनुयाज. प्रयाज अनुयाज you remember, right? They are the anga. In Darsha Purnamasa they are the anga. In them, so not only in not in prayaja, only in anuyaja, because there are three in anuyaja. So anuyajeshu ye jamaham na kuryat. Such a prapti purvaka eva. This nishedha is prapti purvaka. First there is prapti, then there is nishedha. Why? Praptasya eva pratishedhat. Because apraptasya pratishedha is also dosha. What is not available and you go on negating is a dosha. Prapti is there, and if pratishedha is there, then it is appropriate. But if prapti is there and you do complete pratishedha, then prapti will not work anywhere. It has no avakasha. You have to give avakasha. Like some sutras. What is the drishtanta? In the Arambha sutras, guna and vriddhi. Vriddhi sutra will not have avakasha because guna is working everywhere. Wherever Vriddhi is supposed to work, also Guna can come first and work. Vriddhi will say, what will I do? Why did you create me as Sutra? So in order for Vriddhi to work, when Vriddhi Sutra is applied, Guna Sutra has to keep quiet. Even if it can say something. Like in Maharajji's class, he will ask a specific person. And he will say, जिसको पूछा जाए, only that person will answer, not anybody else. Even if you know the answer, then you cannot say, oh, you are always asking that person. No such complaint allowed in his class. So he will say, this person will answer. And sometimes only ashramites he will ask the questions. Then he'll say, outside people, then those people who are attending regularly, them also he'll separately ask. And those who know the answers, he doesn't want to ask them all the time because they will answer anyway. Sometimes he wants to make sure those others are also. So in specific, if the question is asked to someone, only that person will answer. Like that here, Guna Sutra should work only when it is said Vriddhi is not applicable. Then Guna Sutra will, not otherwise. Praptischa yajatishu ye yajamaham karoti iti shastra deva vajya. How is there is prapti in this sutra? Ye yajamaham karoti. So ye yajamaham karoti is prapti. And what is the nishedha? What is the nishedha?
Nanu yojeshu.
Nanu yajeshu. Anuyajeshu na. That mukhya vakya is given on top. Dvitiyam yajadishu ye yajamaham karoti nanu yajeshu. Nanu yajeshu is nishedha. So Shastra Prapti is there, Pratishedha is also there. Shastra Praptasya cha Pratishedhe Vikalpa eva natu badha. This is what I explained. If you want, you underline this part. Shastra Praptasya Pratishedhe. Something is Prapta through Shastra. And if its Pratishedha also happens, then what will happen? Only Vikalpa, natu badha. There is no badha. Vikalpena you will have to apply. Like Atiratre Shodashinam Grinnati. Then Natiratre Shodashinam Grinnati. One is Atiratre Shodashinam Grinnati is Shastra Prapta. Pratishedha will be Na Atiratre Shodashinam Grinnati. In this way, if there are two, then there is Vikalpa. Sometimes you have to do this way, sometimes you have to do that way. Depending upon in that Atiratra Satra, Shodashi Patra Grahanam, you have to do or not. Or Udite Juhoti, Anudite Juhoti. So Shastra Prapta is there, Pratisheda is also there. Vikalpa. You are given choice. Either all the time you do Udite Juhati or all the time you do Anudite Juhati in this way. Natu Badha. But Prapti Mula Ragasya Eva. Eva is there or Eva? Eva. Tan Mula Shastrasya Shastrantarena Badha Yogat. Prapti Mula Ragasya Eva. Tan Mula. So in Prapti Mula, if it is Raga, then there is Badha. But Ragasya Iva Tan Mula. Tan Mula means Prapti Mula. Prapti Mula Shastrasya Shastrantarena Badha Yogat. Prapti Mula Shastra by another Shastra, its Badha will not happen. Only Vikalpa. But if it is Raga, Ragena Prapti, then Badha will be there through Shastra. Like Kalanjan na Bhakshet. Purvapakshi said, Kalanjan na Bhakshet, you are doing Nisheda. So it should be Prapta first. So for Prapti, Veda Vakya is not needed. Kalanjam Bhakshayet. Then Veda Vakya will come and do Nisheda. Why? Ragataha Prapta already. So Veda Vakya is not needed for Prapti. Veda Vakya is only for Nisheda. And there it will be complete Nisheda. Now, another, this is also a specific instance. Ahavani Agni is there, in that offering is to be done. But when this Ashwamedha is there, that Ashwa or cow they have in specific yaga, at every step of the cow or that Pashu, you have to do Yajanam. One step they will put Yajanam. Next step Yajanam. Next step Yajanam. Like that. This is called Pade Juhoti. See the next one. Nacha Pade Juhoti iti Vishesha Shastrena Ahavaniye Juhoti iti Shastrasya iva Nanu Yajeshu iti Anena Yajatishu Ye Yajamaham Karoti Ityasya Badha Syat iti Vachyam. Purvapakshi says there is one instruction in Veda Pade Juhoti. There is another instruction Ahavaniye Juhoti. Ahavaniye Juhoti, that instruction is Samanya Shastra. Pade Juhoti is Vishesha. Pade Juhoti is not to be done every time, only in certain instances. Ahavaniya Juhoti is all the time. So Ahavaniya Juhoti Shastra, Shastrasya Iva, this Pade Juhoti has a Vishesha Shastra. Like that, Purvapakshi says, Yajatishu Ye Yajamaham Karoti is Samanya Shastra. Na Anuyajeshu Iva is Vishesha Shastra. So, by Vishesha Shastra, Samanya Shastrasya Badhasya. Siddhanti says, Iti Nacha Vachyam. Paraspara Nirapekshayoho eva Shastrayoho Badhya Badhaka Bhava. This is Siddhanta. Paraspara Nirapekshayoho eva Shastrasya Shastrayoho Badhya Badhaka Bhava. Badhya Badhaka will be there between Nirapeksha Shastra. If it is Sapeksha Shastra, there is no Badhya Badhaka. How? Further he explains. Pada Shastrasya hi Swartha Vidhanartham Ahavaniya Shastra Anapekshanat Nirapekshatva. Pada Shastrasya hi Swartha Vidhanartham. Pada Shastra means Pade Juhoti. This Shastra, Swartha Vidhanartham, for its own, it becoming a Vidhi Vakya, Ahavaniya Shastra Anapekshanat. Ahavaniya Shastra Apeksha is not there. Ahavaniya Juhoti is not must. Pade Juhoti is independent Vidhi. But this Yajatishu Yajamaham Karoti Na Anuyajeshu, that Na Anuyajeshu is not Nirapeksha Vidhi. Prakrite tu Nisheda Shastrasya Nishedhya Prasakyartham Yajatišu yajamaham iti asya apekshanat. It has apeksha. Therefore, na nirapekshatvam. Because na anuyajeshu, so na anuyajeshu what? You have to complete. So na anuyajeshu yajamaham, which will come from the other vakya. So you have apeksha. So it is not nirapeksha vakya. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.